Okay, I'm gonna attempt to make a video on how I modified my regular Radian safety. This is just a regular Radian safety with a 45 and a 90. This is not the full auto one. Disclaimer, I am not a machinist. This looks ugly as hell. It is what it is, but it works flawlessly. If I had to do it all over again, I'm sure I would do a better job. It is what it is. What you need to know about the Tommy kit, whether it be the rare breed or the Alamo 15, is it's essentially two triggers into one, okay? So if we look at the Tommy kit, you can see on that right side there, and this is hard to do, it actually has a traditional sear, which the force reset of the Alamo from factory do not. And that's the key to making this kit work, is it acts like a traditional trigger, semi-auto trigger, in that position, and that semi-auto mode is actually taller, or it takes precedent over the force reset trigger. So you can actually put a regular Radian in the Tommy kit and it'll act as a traditional semi-auto. You just won't have the force reset. What you need to do if you want to continue using the force reset but have all three modes, so you have a safe, a traditional safety, and then you have the force reset mode, is you have to grind this little groove. So it keeps that right side down, that traditional safety side, but allows the force reset trigger to go in here. That's really all you need to do. And all I did was take a cutoff wheel and this little doohickey right there, and I did this, cut this like this, and ground that down. That's all I did. Now you can put your trigger, or you can put the safety inside your firearm with the trigger in there and mark how far you need to go. I went a little too far this way with it. I probably could have got a millimeter or two left of material, but it seemed to work fine. Now, as far as the grooves, the cool thing about the Radian is it has a 90 and a 45, so it already has a 180 hole. Now you do get an extra hole on the backside, which I don't know if I'm gonna fill in with JB Weld or whatever. Like I said, I ran over 200 rounds today through it and it was fine. You know, I didn't go another 45, but even if you went another 45, it would just be traditional semi. So not a big deal, but I might fill this little last hole in with JB Weld and then that would solve that issue. But anyways, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take this and you're just gonna join these two together. You're gonna carve out that little channel. That's all you're gonna do. So you already have the 180 hole, and then you of course have the safe and a 90, and then you have the 180. And then as far as the little channel in here, I just took a cutoff wheel, same cutoff wheel, and just cut a little groove in there. Take your time, you know, put it inside the firearm and take it out and make sure that like it actually works and all that. Just go slow. And you'll do it, because obviously I'm not a machinist, and if I can do this, I promise you anyone can do this. But anyways, that's what made it work, and it, like I said, it worked flawlessly over 200 rounds today. So yeah, let me know if you have any comments or issues, but thanks.